The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
He got pounded.
Oh, Chamberlain with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws over
hearing it.
Muma. Open look
Watching
for
all the
three.
angle disappear.
Haley Muma drains
The
it.
picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I have DJ experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been giving this. Why you see America's closer than I'm hearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top, and you have my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great match. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
He got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Webb with it.
You don't want to waste my
Shot and a
time.
goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
Better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm a leash for the crowd. Put me down. Man, bend, I'ma run it back.
Down that sideline. Oh, there he goes. Into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Gerard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Now they finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shooter.
Oh my, Allison Sawyer, are you kidding me?
If I do fail, I don't have
Catches
none
an
to
arm
lose, so
right
I'ma
into a
go
chin
until I
headlock.
go to a new low. Still
The legs
leading,
working
then
in, and there's a
like I do.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kind of like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase!
Like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it
Got him in!
out.
Caught!
Go back and forth.
Touchdown!
Just know
Marcus
the homes in my
Lambert!
blackout arenas, and we just never
Shotgun
lose sight of
passers,
where we from. So
Chamberlain.
after I'm famous, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag, and they
Yetzer
still
fires
wanna
a
be
three.
us, but I don't
Cans
think
it.
no one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it there.
Doing this for all my life.
Short.
You don't wanna waste my
Sadie
time.
Dine with a
If you wanna
three-pointer,
test my
Scott.
grind,
She'll put
better
a
get
foot
up
to
next
it.
in
Comes to the
line.
middle. And Scholar with a header. And we're tied at
They can
one.
never get in
the
my
snap
mind.
away.
Please slow
And
it
it's going to
down.
be
I'm
Sandberg.
on the
Recovered
ground.
by the
I'm
Beavers.
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Man, bend, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back.
Pushes it
Looking
up.
at a
Albert
champ,
with
I'ma
the
run
shot.
it back.
Got it.
Put the ball into my hands, I'ma
Chamberlain on the day. He'll take a three. He certainly will. Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A two-run dinger for Allison Sawyer. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to another Deej Experience production. It is the Deej Experience Sports Stream here live at the Beaver Dam in Corry, PA. My name is Scott Lockwood. Alongside me today, once again, Mr. Dewey Hurd. We've got Lisa Lockwood on the main camera, Jack Hasbrook on the Viking Plastics court cam, and Mr. Stephen Mountain joining us on Switch and Scoreboard today. And Dewey, we've got the Cambridge Springs Blue Devils in the house today as the boys team coming off another win against Cochranton on the road. Now they host a Cambridge Springs team that are looking for their first win on the year. And we have all that coming in the varsity matchup, but we got to get the JV game going first.
Yeah. And hopefully the cellophane is not on over the rim like it was in the girls' game last night.
Yeah, the girls struggled mightily last night in the first quarter. But you know, it's just a matter of time. And they got it going. The problem was last night, a little bit too late. But for the boys tonight, hosting Cambridge Springs, this JV team, pack of wild dogs on defense. Hopefully they can keep their momentum going and get out of here with another win here tonight against the Blue Devils of Cambridge Springs.
Yep, so it's always fun playing the Blue Devils as a very tight competition. I remember we did a game not so very long ago down in Cambridge Springs. We were literally on the sideline.
On the floor between the bleachers.
And that was a wild game as Cambridge Springs got out to a big lead in that first half, and then the Beavers came roaring back to steal one down there in Cambridge Springs. So I look for another tight contest again here tonight.
Well, quickly we'll go through our JV 3 steps to success. Step number 1, you got to take care of the ball today.
As we always talk about it, no matter what sport you talk about, you got to limit those turnovers. Got to win that turnover battle. Give yourself more opportunities with the ball than not. And usually that puts you on the winning side of the W's and L's.
Second step today, we commented on the defense, the JV defense. Real tight defense usually. I want to see more of that today, but I want to see some aggressive offensive play in there on the board, not always looking for that three-point banger, right?
Yeah, not just the drive in the lane to put it off the glass and in, but be aggressive, getting into your position for an offensive rebound. Give yourself another opportunity in the offensive side to put that ball in the hoop.
And then the third step to success today for the Beavers, you just maintain the momentum, get out there and play solid ball. Keep your head in the game and on a swivel at all times, and be aware of what's going on the court around you.
Yeah, basketball is one of those games that you have to be aware of where everything's at all across the floor. Trailers come in from behind. You get out into the open. Somebody can come up from behind and pick your pocket. So definitely got to have your head on a swivel and be aware of your surroundings.
Well, take us to today's Corry Higher Ed JV Spotlight Player of the Game. You want to take a stab at this, or?
Well, this is my first look at the boys this year. I'm thinking maybe number 22.
All right, Dion Kennedy. And Kennedy's already out to a fast start this year. So see if he can keep the momentum going. He will be today's Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. And with that, we've got about 4:44 till the Fox Family Insurance opening tip. So that means we can step aside and take a break and thank some of the wonderful sponsors that are on the Deej Experience Sports Stream all year long. We'll be back. Corry, Cambridge Springs. We come back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
There'd be a lot of things that didn't get accomplished if it wasn't for Corry Community Foundation. They've just really been a driver behind improving the community.
3 of the organizations that I'm heavily involved with get assistance, get advisement, along with grants from the Corry Community Foundation. Without their help, there are many things in the Corry area that would not happen.
Organizations know that they are backed up, that they have somewhere to go if necessary for their funds.
CCF can help coordinate funds with other major donors and groups like ECRA and the Erie Community Foundation, and helping us get grants, matching dollar grants. So it's a way to compound our impact.
It needs an organization that's trying to make things happen.
So by going through the Corry Community Foundation, it will ensure that our money gets put in the places we care about here within Corry.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You can leave a couple $100, you can leave a couple $1,000, you can leave whatever. When everybody pulls together, it makes a big difference.
Your money is long going to outlive you for the benefit and the good of the community. And so I have comforts in knowing that CCF, long after Brad and I are gone, is that we're still going to be able to provide value to Corry just by even giving a little bit to the Corry Community Foundation.
Insurance agents. Of course, we're going to ask you about all the residents of your household, including Granny, who doesn't drive your car. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to send you that ID card that you asked for while we were shopping at the grocery store. We're insurance agents. Of course, we drive around the neighborhoods looking at everybody's roofs and commenting on the trees that are going to fall in your neighbor's house. We're insurance agents. Of course, we ask you about your dog and what type of breed they are, and we listen to stories about how they only bit the mailman that one time. We're insurance agents. Of course, we're going to walk around your house and take pictures of all sides, and then we're going to talk to you about installing a railing on your steps. We're insurance agents. Of course, we put road service on your policy, but we don't put it on our own. We're insurance agents. Of course, we got boots on our back seat. We've got files galore. We've got paperwork. We've got a measuring tape, and we got briefcases. We're Team Rosback, and we're here to protect your family and your assets that you've accumulated all your life. That's why we're here to work hard for you. P.S. Personal Service.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable
in your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong
here.
We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body?
We've got you.
Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd, Stephen Mountain, Lisa Lockwood, and Jack Hasbrook bringing you all today's action live from the Beaver Dam. It's PIAA District 10 boys basketball. JV about to get started. It's the Beavers and the Blue Devils at Cambridge Springs. And
52.
Mott. 52 is Mott.
Jesse Mott.
So we have a little scratching on our rosters here as we're getting updated from the scores table, and see if the Beavers can take the momentum quickly here in this one.
Well, we got the starters for the Blue Devils. It's number 22, Nick Fink. Number 1, Noah Holland. Number 52 is Jesse Mott.
Fox Family Insurance opening tip-off. We're underway.
Quick steal there by number 22.
Dion Candidate kicks it out here to Scouten. Long-range three off the mark. And Van Carey pulls that ball away. And the Beavers will reset again. Baker, top of the point, throws it back to Kennedy, and Dion will set up the offense here. Scouten fires one, and now and a Peace-Be three right out of the gate. Nick Scouten. Pass coming over. As Raycop gets it out here to the top of the point. Mumford passes it out here. Here's Holland. Back to Mumford. Drives the lane. Up with a shot. No good. And it goes off of Mumford and out of play.
He's one of the starters for Cambridge Springs. The last one is number 15, Henry Raycop.
Here comes Dion Kennedy. Crosty Dusty's towing. Half-court stripe. They'll work it around to Van Carey. Right elbow driving in. Van Carey chips it off to Baker. Out here to Scouten. Left elbow. Nick trying to make a move. Van Carey open look for three off the back of the rim. No good. Tipped out. And that's going to go off of the Beavers, I believe. And it'll be Blue Devil ball.
Oh, nice play there by Scouten. Stepped right in front of that inbounds pass and puts it home as the Beavers get a 5-0 lead here. Nearly picked the next one off as well.
This is that harassing defense Beavers have been playing first couple games out of the year. To get it off here to Raycop, looking for help. Hands it off to Holland here, left elbow. Bounce pass to Mumford. Mumford being carried all over him. Now Raycop moves around to the top of the point. Van Carey all over him like glue. Jack Van Carey's been one of them defensive naggers out there. Nice little hook shot there. And that's going to be Wyatt Mumford with a bucket. Or pardon me, that was 52.
Jesse Mott. And that will put Van Carey to the Capella Transportation charity stripe as he picked up a foul going to the hoop. First one rattles off the back of the rim and out. Second one, same thing. Blue Devils come away with it. And there's a travel called against number 1, Noah Holland. And the Beavers will get it on the Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
So here comes Dion Kennedy. Corey with a 5-2 lead. They kick it out. They'll work it around. Scout open, look for 3. Off the front of the rim.
Gets his own rebound.
Inside, Scouten drives the lane, can't get it to go. Jesse Mott with a rebound, and now Mumford.
Easy
that pass
pickings
is
there by Van Carey. Finds Scouten in the lane, off the window, no good. But he'll head to the Capella Transportation charity stripe and shoot 2.
So corner barn grill foul. And here's Nick Scouten.
Nothing but the bottom of the net on the first one.
Van Carey checks out. Landon Atha checks into the game.
Used all the rim on the second one, got it to go.
Beavers pressing up here. They get the pass off, and Mott's going to travel before he can get away with the dribble, and that's going to be another Bracken Funeral Home turnover. And the Beavers, that's what we talked about, Dewey, that defense that they've fired up at the beginning of the year, and they're rolling with it. A lot of pressure.
Scouting to inbounds on the far side.
Atha coming around that left side rather. Scouten drives in, now kicks it out. Kennedy for 3. Off the back of the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Mumford. And the Beavers got him trapped in that corner, and he throws it away. Another Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
Well, we're going to have to start taking that term from Bill Henry, the mother-in-law defense, as the Beavers have been all over the Blue Devils in this first quarter. 3:46 to go in that first quarter. Beavers out in front 7-2. Scouting to inbounds here.
Left quarter brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block as Kennedy fires a 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down, gives it to Kennedy. That's no good, and he's going to get fouled, and I believe that'll be another trip to the corner or Capella Transport charity stripe.
Bottom of the net on the first one.
Checking into the game is Latavian Fitzpatrick. Or pardon me. That's Rio Alejandro. They've got the grades on the left side of the roster. I'm getting a little confused here.
Well, that was Adderhold. Gavin Adderhold with a defensive rebound and put back in. as the Beavers missed on that second free throw shot, but they get the rebound and the bucket.
Jim's automotive timeout. We'll take it 10-2, 3:28 to go when we come back.
If you are carrying a balance on a high-interest credit card, it's time to switch cards and save. Transfer your balance to a Corry Federal Credit Union Visa Rewards card and enjoy 0% APR for 12 months while you earn reward points. Current card holders must have $500 or more in available credit. This offer is good through January 15th, so hurry into Corry Federal Credit Union today. Corry Federal Credit Union is located in Corry, Union City, and Spartansburg. Online at corryfcu.org. Some terms and conditions apply. Membership eligibility required. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Luck with Dewey Hurd. And there's Kennedy again, causing another issue for the Blue Devils here, Dewey. And pass comes outside. Baker kicks it right back. Van Carey around the left elbow here to Deion Kennedy. Looks like the Blue Devils are playing man defense here. Pass over to Kennedy. Back door's open, and he kicks it in.
High off the window, and it's good. Beavers stay with that full court press. Kennedy steals it, gives it to Adderhold. Does it working around to Atha through the lane, kicks it back out to Kennedy. Down the baseline off the window, and the bank is still open.
The Beavers increase the lead 14-2. Yeah, we got a whistle. It's going to be a corner bar and grill foul, I believe. And it's going to be on Lucas Baker for a block.
Arthur Cassidy comes into the ball game for the Beavers, as Baker and Miller have a seat on the bench. Also coming in, I believe, was number 32, Aaron Davis.
Adderhold quickly in the backcourt, forcing Cambridge Springs to make a play. They kick it here to Holland. Noah looking for room. There is none. Now he's going to put up a wild shot off the rim, no good. And it's going to be a bracket funeral turnover as Cambridge Springs stepped on the line there.
2:04 to go in the first quarter. Atha brings it up the floor for the Beavers.
High shot off the rim.
Got his own rebound, works it into the corner. He'll kick it back out.
Adderhold for three, off the rim, no good. And the rebound picked up here by Fink. And here comes Holland, 1:30 to go. Blue Devils working around. Mumford, top of the point. He's going to pull the trigger on a long three. Right to Landon Atha. And Atha quickly up court. Drives the lane, and he's going to get fouled. And he'll head to the Capella Transport charity stripe. First one rolls in.
Miller comes back into the game for the Beavers, as Adderhold takes a seat on the bench.
Second shot rolls off, no good. Davis with the rebound there, but jump ball called. It'll be Beaver ball. They'll throw in as Jack Van Carey awaits at the baseline.
Oh, nice play there. Just couldn't get it to go. Van Carey with some sticky fingers gets the rebound. He'll cut through the lane off the window, and he'll get a foul as he got pushed in the lane. And quickly back to the Capella Transportation charity stripe once again. That was the 5th foul on Cambridge Springs in this first quarter, Scott. So that means their Beavers will be in the bonus for the rest of the quarter.
It's Van Carey's first foul shot of the year.
First made.
First foul shot of the year.
He missed 2 earlier.
Oh. He was at the line earlier?
Yeah. All right. He missed them both, so he's shooting 50% right now, as he made both of them the second trip to the Capella Transportation Charity Stripe.
Well, today is his first trip to the foul line.
Oh.
He's been there twice. According to the stat sheet, anyways.
Oh.
Yeah. And the Beavers, look at the pressure. And that's picked off. They force him into a turnover again. Here comes Scouten. Stops, kicks it out, works it around. Yatsko kicks it over. Now Dion Kennedy. Kennedy looking. Now gets covered up quickly there. Back to Kennedy for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound is pulled in by the Blue Devils. And that was Nick Fink pulling it in. Fink with a pass here. We'll get it out to the top of the point now. Wheel it over. Raycop. Mott fires a shot. That one off the mark. And the rebound and the putback is up and good. And the shot made by Wyatt Mumford. Scouten off the front of the rim. Can't get it to go. Davis with a rebound and put back. And the Beavers take a 19-4 lead at the end of the first quarter of action. Take a break. We'll be back with quarter number 2, brought to you by Painted Finch and Epiphany's Emporium when we come back. The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry. Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Beavers up big here, 19-4, Dewey. What'd you see in that first quarter?
Oh, a lot of good defense led to some easy points and some easy offense. Beavers 1 for 9 or 1 for 8 from the 3-point line, so I'd like to see him make a few more of that, and that could have been a bigger first quarter for him.
Well, it'll be the Blue Devils' ball to get them going here in the second quarter. Second quarter brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium, Painted Finch. There goes Kennedy with another Bracken Funeral Home turnover as Scouten regains control here in the Beavers. Pardon me, we'll go right back to work. They'll work it over here. It's Andrew Miller out to Scouten at the top of the point. Now hands it off to Kennedy. Coming around the right side. Dion looking for help. Finds Scouten. Gets it to Miller. Miller trying to drive in. Now kicks it to Yatsko. Back to Scouten. Scouten outside. Kennedy drives the lane. Lost the handle on it. And it goes out of play. It'll be a turnover the other way this time.
Blue Devils will get it underneath their own basket to inbounds as a whole slew of players just switched out there. Looks like a lot of the starters came back in. Scouten comes away with it. Across the court to Kennedy in a reverse shot there, and nice play there. Bounces it off of a Devil and knocks it out of bounds as he was going out of bounds. He had nobody else to throw it to. What an intelligent play that was.
Here's Scouten. Drives in. Now waits. Now puts the shot up. Rolls off the rim. Davis trying to come out of there with a rebound. Got stripped of the ball. And the Blue Devils will gain possession, and they'll bring it over to the Dusty's Towing half-court stripe. That one over to Mumford. Mumford kicks it back out. Hands off to Ray Kopp. Mumford down in the far left corner, now pulls up a shot, no good, right to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to push the issue. Up court, throws the pass to Scouten, one dribble, and the shot's up and can't get it to go. And they tried to save it, poked it right to a teammate who was
already heading out of bounds.
So we got full sail changes coming in here. As Atha's in, Baker, Van Carey,
Cassidy
in,
Adderhold,
and Gavin Adderhold. Here's Cassidy. Hands it off, far corner, shot off the rim, no good. Looking for that piece B3, can't get it to go. Ray Kopp. Bring it across the Dusty's Towing mid-court stripe. We're just getting down here to the 5:10 mark in the second quarter. They pitch it back here to Alejandro. Nick. Inside. Boy, Van Carey hit the floor hard there. And Blue Devils come away with a bucket. Here comes Landon Atha. He's going to drive the lane, puts up a shot, got it to go. Nice play. Seen that lane wide open right up the middle, Dewey.
Yeah, he could have drove a dump truck through that lane. Atha just took it, got an easy bucket.
Here comes Ray Kopp up the left-hand side here. Van Carey all over him. Pass is tipped and out of play. Gavin Adderhold got a piece of it.
Last touch by the Devils, so the Beavers will get it on the Bracken Funeral Home turnover. As again, Cambridge Springs, this time with the wholesale changes.
So here comes Atha. He'll bring it across the mid-court. Inside to Baker. Outside, they work it around. Van Carey drives in. Can't get it to go. Hard off the rim. And here come the Blue Devils. That pass tipped, picked off. Here comes Landon Atha. Oh, can't get it to go.
He'll head back to the Capella Transportation Charity Stripe. Get two more opportunities here to make some points for the Beavers. And it's a full Jim's Automotive timeout taken by the Beavers.
So we'll take that Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Beavers up big, 21-6 when we come back. Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional, graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support. And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Mr. Mountain on the switch. Lisa Lockwood, Jack Hasbrook on cameras. And the Beavers at the Capella Transport Charity Stripe as Landon Atha finds himself there again, 22-6. Second shot away. That went off the back of the rim, no good. And it's picked up here by Holland. And now this will be Nick Fink. Trying to drive in, got stripped of the ball. Gavin Adderhold throws it over to Van Carey. Van Carey with a shot, counted and the foul. And he'll go to the Capella line.
I like the Beavers pressing it up the floor on offense. They using their speed to their advantage. And Van Carey completes the and one. The old-fashioned way three-pointer.
Old-fashioned way. Are you old enough to remember that way?
That's the correct way for a three-point shot.
Oh, okay.
I remember that was what a three-point play was before the three-pointer came in. Blue Devils having some good work here in the offensive side as they got an offensive rebound here.
Gage Lewis kicks it over.
Beavers doing a good job of plugging up the lane there, keeping the keeping the offensive players to the outside. And Noah was just absolutely hammered as he came through the lane there.
It's going to be on Atha.
Non-shooting foul. That's his first of the day.
Second team foul here with 3 minutes, 8 seconds to go. Gage with the ball, now throws it over to the corner. Inside. Shot comes up and no good. Baker tips it out. Gavin Adderhold will pick it up. Van Carey. Tight pass here. Cambridge Springs starting to tighten up. Oh, underneath. Van Carey can't get it to go, though. Went all the way baseline on that one. Gage Lewis.
Oh, sticky fingers in there. Nearly came up with a steal.
As Holland throws it over to Raycop. Drives in, lost handle of the ball, gets it out to his teammate. Holland with a shot off the mark. Rebound picked up here.
That one halfway home for the Blue Devils and couldn't stick it. Beavers come right back up the floor with it. Van Carey was looking to give it right back to Kennedy, and he'd moved. So he threw it right to a Blue Devil. And there's a... Oh, I thought that was a good defensive play as Kennedy was in good position, but he's going to get called for a block. That'll be his first foul of the day. Again, another non-shooting foul. 2:04 to go in the half.
Cambridge Springs trying to work it around this defense of the Beavers. They're having all kinds of issues. Corey's keeping the pressure right on. There's another turnover. Kennedy. Layup is no good, but he'll draw a foul. And that's been the story here of the first half. Beavers forcing the issue, taking a shot, getting fouled, and back to the Capella Transport charity stripe they go.
Kennedy good on the first attempt.
Second shot off the mark. A rebound picked up here by Mott.
That's a travel.
No, he didn't have possession of the ball. It got squirmy on him. It got a little squiggly squirmy in there on him.
Is that a new basketball term? Squirmy?
You laughing at me?
No. I love your terminology.
You should hear Tim's terminology.
I know. I stay away from Captain Popcorn.
Best of luck to Captain Popcorn's kiddo there, the Archangel, playing for Pitt tonight as Scouten laid it up. King good to go. Rebound was pulled down here by Holland. Holland gets it over here to Raycop. Raycop stripped of the ball. Nick Scouten, great defense. Scouten comes around the other side. Now he'll set up shop. He's going to drive the lane. Now kicks it out all the way to Kennedy. Open look for three off the rim. Can't get it to go. Fights for his own rebound. Gets it right back. Takes the jumper, and that one's in. Down to 40 seconds here in the Epiphanies Emporium. Painted Finch Gallery, second quarter. That one long pass to Mumford. He's got some room here. Stops, pulls up a shot, and gets it to go. 25 seconds in the first half. We'll have the Humes Forward halftime report coming up in just a few minutes. Is Kennedy trying to work his way around. Throws it to the top of the point. Baker gets it around to Scouten. High arcing three. That one off the mark. Kennedy got a piece of it. Mott comes away with a rebound, and that'll do it for the first half of action at the end of the Epiphanies Emporium. Second quarter of play, the Beavers with a big 20-point lead, 28-8. We'll be back for the Humes Forward halftime report in just a few.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion-sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
With their main terminal building located at 1370 West Main Street in Corry, PA, Capella Transport offers 20 years of experience in the petroleum industry. Capella's drivers have over 125 years of combined service and driving experience and an excellent safety record. Contact Capella Transport today for information on how they can haul your asphalt, oil, and other petroleum products better than any other carrier. Capella Transport also has a satellite terminal in Warren, PA, and hauls products throughout the Northeastern U.S. as well as Southeastern Canada. Capella Transport, they go that extra mile. Contact them today at 814-964-4033 or visit them online at www.capellatransport.com. Located at 1460 Scioto Road, the Corry American Legion Post 365 is open daily. They serve lunch on Wednesdays and Friday through Sunday. They also serve dinner daily. Stop in and grab a bucket of their famous Scioto Road chicken and check out their live entertainment lineup. Watch some NFL football with the Sunday Ticket and even enjoy the sports stream. Stop in today. The Corry American Legion Post 365 at 1460 Scioto Road or give them a call at 814-663-1790. The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorry.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg. Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season. And welcome back in here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Stephen Mountain on the switch, Lisa Lockwood on the main camera, and Jack Hasbrook on the Viking Plastics court cam. It's halftime. 28-8 is your score, and it is now time for the Humes Forward halftime report. Dewey, what do you got on your statistical categorical sheet of scribble scratch over there?
Well, with my chicken scratching over here, the score is 28-8 at halftime, so there's not a lot of points being put in by Cambridge Springs, so it's not surprising they did not visit the Capella Transportation Charity Stripe at all in that first half, so there are no attempts, nothing made. They had three three-point shots attempted, but none of them went. So that's why they're sitting at 8 points in that first half, 4 points in the first quarter, 4 points in the second. Beavers, on the other hand, got out to a very fast start with 19 points in the first quarter, 9 more in the second, as they went 9 out of 15 from the from the Capella Transportation Charity Stripe. They went 1 for 11 behind the Piece B three-point line, so if they could have drained a couple more, then that lead could be even bigger. Leading all scorers in that first half was Kennedy, followed by Scouten, and then Van Carey with, let me back up here. Kennedy with 8, Scouten with 7, Van Carey with 5, and then it is Atha with 4, and rounding out the scoring was Adderhold and Davis with 2 points apiece. And that was a nice showing by the Beavers in all aspects of the game in that first half.
Yeah, they're really pushing the pace on defense. Quick transition, getting the ball in offense, getting up court quickly, taking quality shots. Some of them may have been rushed here or there, but for the most part, I thought they played a pretty good, clean first half of ball.
Yeah, they did it. Like you said, they seemed like they were a half a step to a full step quicker than the Blue Devils were in that first half, and the Beavers just kept that gas pedal completely mashed on the floorboard and just rode that first half to a big victory, a big lead here.
Well, we've got some celebs in the house over yonder, far across straight away, as part of that state public school championship team. Sitting over there.
Some all-state players over there.
And McKenna Moore in the middle there with Sid Woods, Peyton McCray, looks like.
Yep. Chamberlain over there as well, along with... I
believe that's Watrous. I can't see very well on my monitor.
No, that's not Watrous.
That's not Watrous.
She wears glasses. I know she could wear contacts, but that's not Brinlin. And now over to the far right there was Noah Carey.
Yeah, Carey over there as well. Beaver Nation student section starting to pack in a little bit here as it's halftime adjustments. I don't think there's much the Beavers are going to need to change for Cambridge Springs. They got to find a way to get a little bit of pressure on the Beaver defense. So right now it's just
they need to start. They need to start throwing the long ball. And getting the Beavers try to get in behind them because they're just getting stifled with 3 guys in the backcourt.
Yeah, I mean,
but I don't know.
Pressure up front is getting to them, but even when they get it over, It's like the Beavers constantly have two guys on whoever has the ball.
Yeah,
Good team defense.
I was just going to say, I don't think that Cambridge Springs has got the team speed to get those long passes completed and get to the loose ball in time.
Well, we'll see what happens here as we'll get ready to start the third quarter of action, brought to you by Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Coming up after this game, of course, we'll have the varsity matchup. And then double dip tomorrow night as Beavers Wrestling finally in action.
It's the special assembly match at 1:15 in the afternoon. I'm ready.
I know you're ready.
By the way, I'm ready.
I'm just gonna show up maybe and just sit there and look like I don't know what I'm doing because that's your stick. I hate to, try and take it away from you and beat you with it. So
you can try.
I won't. I'll stick to what I know. Although I do know what a snowplow is now.
I'll start calling it something else that'll confuse you. Scouten kicks it out to Van Carey. He'll drive through the key off the front of the rim, no good. And Kennedy right there for the rebound, puts it into Baker. Back out into the corner. Up into the left elbow for Van Carey. He'll drive the baseline off the window, no good. And Scouten nearly came down with the rebound.
Mumford steals it away, though, as Ray Kopp will bring it across the Dusty's toe and half-court stripe.
And there's Scouten immediately with a hand on the ball.
Boy, Scouten has got some quick hands here today. Kennedy trying to, and yeah, he got a little too far into Holland there, and that'll be a corner bar and girl foul.
I don't think Kennedy got him. I think Holland tripped, and it looked like it was a foul, but official makes a call anyways. And it's the first trip to the Capella Transportation charity stripe for the Blue Devils. And they're 1 for 1.
Holland with a second shot, no good. Rebound comes right to Kennedy. He got stripped of the ball. They kick it out. Ray Kopp. Underneath, tried to lay up, and they're going to draw another foul. And this one is going to be on Cassidy, I believe. Corner bar and grill foul.
You are correct. So right back to the Capella Transportation charity stripe.
First one away, off the rim, no good. 6:02 to go here, third quarter of action. Second shot off the rim, no good. Rebound is picked up. Putback is no good. Mott trying to get it up again, no good. And finally, Van Carey comes away with a rebound. And here come the Beavers. We'll throw it to Kennedy, and he's up and in with a layup.
Picking up right where he left off in the first half.
Boy, Dion, he just makes it so effortlessly looking.
His acceleration on the floor is impressive.
As Ray Kopp looking for some room here, kicks it to Mott. Puts up a shot, off the rim, no good. Baker with a rebound. Up to Van Carey, 5:14 to go.
Oh, nice move through the lane and off the window. What a nice move as he gets 2 points.
Jack Van Carey on the board. Here's Ray Kopp for the Blue Devils. Cross the Dusty's toe in midcourt stripe. Mott with a shot. Off the rim, no good. The putback is up, no good. And the Beavers pluck it away. Off and running the Scouten. He's got Kennedy with him. Nice bounce pass. And the layup is no good. Nick Scouten looking for that Corry Community Foundation assist. Kennedy rarely misses from that. And, oh, there's a PSP 3. The Blue Devils starting to pick up the pace here themselves a little bit. And I think the Beavers might just want to settle things down here a little, Dewey. It looks like they're starting to rush out there a little bit. Just get back to your game plan.
Get back to what was working in that first half, being the full court press. Stingy defense, man right in your face.
Holland. He's going to drive in. Lost the handle of the ball. Now needs help. Bounce pass over to Raycop. Raycop hands it off. Holland for three. That one off the rim, no good. And the rebound pulled away there by Lucas Baker. Baker all the way in, and that's going to be a charge.
That's a 13 foul on the Beavers in this quarter. Still 3:42 to go. Here come the Blue Devils. Mumford passed it off. Gets the return pass here. He'll work through the lane. Needs some help. He'll take it himself and rolls it home.
(32-14) is your score. 3:12 to go in this third quarter of action. As Beavers working around here, scouting. Lost his footing, got rid of the ball though. Van Carey drives in. He's going to get whacked, and that'll be another corner barn girl foul.
First one of the second half for the Blue Devils. And that'll put Van Carey to the Capella Transportation charity stripe.
Boy, for not being there first two games, he's been there an awful lot this game.
And he's knocking them down like he's been there all year. As he puts two more on the board.
34-14. Here comes Holland. Around the right side, hands it off. Gage Lewis drives the lane, reverse layup. What a play by Gage Lewis.
Nice little pretty layup there. Near side hand, but reversed off the back of the window.
Van Carey kicks it out. Adderhold comes around the top of the point. Cassidy with a long three, off the mark, no good. It goes out of play. And it'll be a Bracken Funeral Home turnover as the Blue Devils, long road in front of them here, trailing 34-16. And Holland had the drive, but lost control. And it'll be another Bracken Funeral Home turnover. So here comes Jack Van Carey. We're creeping up on the 2-minute mark. He'll kick it into Adderhold, pardon me. And now under pressure. And that pass is tipped out of play. Beavers will inbound it from there. Just checking in is Davis again for the Beavers.
Baker heading to the bench for a break. 2:02 to go in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter.
Adderhold, top of the point, makes a move. Shot was tipped and now poked out of play, and it'll be Cambridge Spring ball. Is Mumford throws it in, and here comes Holland. One-on-one with Van Carey. He'll tip it down to Mumford. Throws a pass, nobody home, as the player had already cut into Davis. Turns around, looking, now kicks it outside. Van Carey, top of the point. Adderhold for three, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound picked up by Gage Lewis. He'll bring it across the Dusty's towing half-court stripe. Trying to split the defense, kicks it out. Long three, and that one shy of the net. And that one's thrown. Oh, great save by Holland to keep that in the front court. Holland puts up a shot off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Van Carey. Here come the Beavers again. 53 seconds and counting. Lost the handle on it. Adderhold picks it up. Adderhold drives in, now kicks it out. Cassidy looking. He'll kick it out as they work it around. Van Carey cuts to the middle, throws up a layup off the mark, and Holland pulls down the board. 30 seconds here, Dewey.
Almost looks like the Beavers are thinking too much on the floor instead of just running a play and just letting muscle memory take over.
Well, Blue Devils trying to find something here before the end of the third quarter. We're down to 15. Couldn't find nowhere to go, and he just throws it off of Adderhold.
I feel the frustration, but that was kind of an intelligent play there. He had nothing to do, couldn't find anything, needed help.
Why not?
It works. You have to inbounds it here with 6 seconds to go here now. That's tipped away by Kennedy. Half-court shot off the top of the backboard and out of play.
Oh, he took a great stab at it. That's going to do it for the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter of play. Your score, 34-16. Beavers lead it. We'll be back with the fourth right after this.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
And welcome back here. Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd. Stephen Mountain on the switch. Lisa Lockwood on camera. Jack Hasbrook on the Viking Plastics court cam. Beavers just got to keep it steady as she goes here, Dewey.
After getting out to that big lead in the first quarter, 19-4 after one, they've kind of just kept pace there. They stretched it out a little bit in the second quarter as well, but the Blue Devils come back just by 2 points in that third quarter. So they got a good stranglehold on the W here, but they'll keep working here. Blue Devils doing the same. Oh, nice drive through the lane. Davis comes up with a rebound for the Beavers. Scouting over to Kennedy. Slowly over half court. Around to Davis. Scouting in the left elbow, way outside for a three-point shot. No good. And tipped out of bounds by the Beavers.
That's the definition of long range, Dewey, if I've ever heard it.
That was well past a college three and maybe been a professional three.
I think you're a three.
Old-fashioned three.
Indeed.
Everything about you is old-fashioned, dude.
Come on now.
Three-star. Three-star Chevy.
Oh, nice play again there by the Blue Devil. Lewis.
Mumford with a shot and good. Boy, Gage Lewis, you're right, Dewey. He's been all over when he's got his opportunities.
He's playing with a lot of heart and a lot of grit.
Adderhold with the layup in, got it to go.
Lewis comes right back for the Blue Devils. Half court and over. Into the corner, and he tried it again, but I think he missed it off of Adderhold there. But they're going to say it was off of Adderhold. Blue Devils ball still.
I don't think Adderhold agreed with that call, but
I think Adderhold thought he sidestepped it, but Lewis bounced it off of him.
Mumford will take it here on the left elbow. Deion Kennedy.
Seen that one coming.
There he goes. And again, the layup is no good, but the putback from Scouten is up and in. And a big lead here for the Beavers as they increase it back to 20. Gage Lewis fires a pass up high off the chest of his teammate. And that goes off of Moraski and out of play. Kennedy crosses the Dusty's toe in half-court stripe. He'll take a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound from Yatsko. They kick it around. Adderhold drives in, lays up, no good. Tipped out right to a Blue Devil, and it's Gage Lewis.
And he's got some moves.
Yes, sir.
And he'll work it around. Mumford, left elbow. Trying to find room, has it snapped away, and Nick Scouten gets to it, and he's into the open. He'll take it himself and put it home. Devils come right back. Lewis cross court for Moraski. Back to Mumford to Lewis again.
Trying to get around Adderhold here.
Adderhold, good wide base, keeping it going.
Oh,
Davis with a block.
Sawyer Builders block. And here comes Scouten with a layup, and he got it to go. Big play there from Davis.
That's a textbook play there. Defense leading the offense as Davis with the block, and it sprung Scouten for an easy, fast break 2-point.
The block and the nice pass right afterwards as well.
42-18. We're at the 4:05 mark here. It is the K&E Surveying fourth quarter of action. Is Gage Lewis to Rakoff. Picked up his dribble. Boy, Kennedy so quick. Lewis gets around him though, throws a layup up. Boy, Lewis has got a little bit of
he's got a little bit of Tasmanian devil in him as Yatsko puts up a three off the back of the iron, no good, gets his own rebound.
Yatsko kicks it down here. Kennedy, they work it inside. Miller throws up a shot, no good. And it's Mott with a rebound. Splitting the defense is Rakoff, throws a pass into Mott. Out to Rakoff. Bounce pass. Shot is up, no good, but it is a Corner Barn Grill foul. And that's going to put Jesse Mott at the line.
Foul was on Davis, his first of the game.
So here's Mott from the Cabela Transport charity stripe. .304 to go. In this JV action, we got the varsity game on tap. Coming up next, as rebound is picked up by Alejandro. Still a loose ball, though, and there's a mad scramble for it.
Still a mad scramble as nobody's been able to pick it up.
And it's going to be a Jim's Automotive timeout. Cambridge Springs will take it 42-18. The Beavers lead it. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this. Located at 14333 Main Street in Wattsburg, Corry Custom Machines specializes in CNC turning, CNC vertical machining, Swiss screw machining, and Brown and Sharp screw machines. Corry Custom Machine offers superior quality and precision parts demanded in today's industry. They invite your inquiries and look forward to the opportunity to provide you quality machine parts. Learn more today by visiting CorryCustomMachine.com. Welcome in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Beavers out here to a big lead, Dewey, and Another couple buckets here for the Beavers and be a running clock the rest of the way.
Well, I'm sure the Blue Devils are going to have something to say about that here as they work it into the left elbow here, into the post. Little hook there. Davis comes up with the rebound, hands it off to Kennedy.
Kennedy off and running, 2:37 to go. Yatsko, bounce pass back to Cassidy, and he lost the handle. Boy, that was, I thought that was on the line.
That was oh so close there.
Official rate on it, though. Here is the pass. Yatsko, open look for three. He drilled it a piece B3. Derek Yatsko, cannon one. .205 to go. Ray Kopp. Bounce pass is taken away. Dion Kennedy. Bounce pass to Cassidy. Yatsko again for three. And that one just off the mark. Tried to take a swipe at the pass. Oh, a little round the back and a bounce pass to Mott. And it couldn't handle it.
Big fella showing some moves there.
Yeah, around the back and everything.
Minute and a half to go in the ball game. Yatsko around here.
Looking for help.
I think they swatted it out of bounds. Beavers playing a little keep away here as they're winding some clock.
Here is the Beavers. Yatsko. Return pass to Kennedy. Under 50 seconds to go. Davis, top of the point. Throws it down here to Cassidy. Over to Kennedy. Miller. Kennedy to Yatsko. Pass is picked off. Here comes Mumford. Got the shot up, away, and in. And it's 45-20 with 28 seconds to go.
Some teaching moments here late in the ball game, as I'm sure the coaches will use some film work here to tell these guys what they need to work on. Under 10 seconds to go now.
Down to 4. Cassidy's just going to dribble this one out. And the JV Beavers knock off the Blue Devils. Your total score 45-20. As we head into our JV P2 Paving post-game report, brought to you by P2 Paving. Let P2 pave for you. Visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Do we? Let's do the Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game.
Offensive play of the game. I know it was kind of late in the game, but I'm going to go with a piece B three-pointer made by Yatsko.
Wide open look.
He took a couple of three shots there in that fourth quarter as they kept feeding him the ball, and he finally got one to go. And we'll go with that for our Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game.
Our Erie County Community College defensive play of the game.
I kind of like it, that block that Davis had, and it's a nice outlet pass to Scouten as he put it in the fourth quarter there, and the Beavers are off and running with a 38-18 lead there. So we'll call that the Corry, or the Erie
County
Community College. Thank you, Steve.
I got you.
Defensive play of the game is Davis with a block and then an outlet pass for right to offense.
And that'll bring us to tonight's Corry Chevrolet player of the game. I need the Jeopardy song.
Yeah, we'll cue
We'll go with our spotlight player that I picked. He had 8 points in the first half. He only had 2 in the second half, but the Beavers were with a big lead there. I'm going with Dion Kennedy as he kind of led the offense in the second half and wasn't the one putting it in the hole, but he was feeding it to his teammates and setting up the offense and leading the Beavers. He ended up with 10 points on the night, followed quickly by Van Carey with 9, but leading all scorers on the night was Nick Scouten as he ended up with 13.
And tonight's Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. This one is going to go to a young man who showed heart and guts all night long for the Camber Springs Blue Devils when he was in the game. Made a couple beautiful layups. I'm talking about Gage Lewis.
Yeah, he played a whale of a game. He's going to be fun to watch in the years to come as he sticks with it and gets his craft better. But he was fun to watch here tonight.
And with that, we're going to step aside. We'll take a little bit of a pause here as we'll get back to action with Varsity on the way. We'll have it for you right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after a few minutes. The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream, where tonight the Corry Beavers are hosting the Cambridge Springs Blue Devils, and the Beavers 2-0 on the year. Blue Devils 0-2, looking for their first win on the year. We welcome you on in here to the Beaver Dam. My name is Scott Lockwood. Alongside me tonight is Captain Grapple. Mr. Dewey Hurd. And we're joined alongside us by Mr. Mountain and the lovely Mrs. Lockwood and Jack Hasbrook down there on the Viking Plastics court cam. And we got a Box It and Lock It pregame show to get to, Dewey. So let's have at it, shall we?
We shall.
And we're going to shall it up as the Beavers come in 2-0, and we're going to start with the Snap Fitness 3 steps to success. Step number 1, take clean shots inside tonight. Beavers, I thought, kind of struggled with an inside shots, and I think it's because they were rushing against Cochranton. But we'll pull up the graphic here in a little bit. We'll show you what we're talking about. But take clean shots inside tonight.
Well, you gotta find a way to pull the trigger, but you got to get into a good rhythm and start knocking the shots down that you should be making.
Pressure D is the second step here. We seen what the JV team was able to do to Cambridge Springs. I'm expecting more of the same here for the varsity team tonight. Put that pressure on, make them scramble, and then that's going to tally right in to step number 3. Get the turnovers and limit your own turnovers.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time. You got to find a way to win that turnover battle, give more opportunities than you give up, and that will usually put you in the W column.
And those are your Snap Fitness 3 steps to success. And how about we go with the Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game tonight. You want to talk about a kid who hustles nonstop, gives his body up, is a team player, right? Carson Chamberlain, you look at his numbers, leads the team in assists, only has 19 points. He's third on the team with that, but he's 9 rebounds, 9 steals. This kid is it's kind of like the Swiss Army knife on the court. You can ask him to do whatever, he's going to do it, right? The Beavers could use a couple more like him out there.
He's going to do it with 100% effort and grit and everything else that comes along with it. So he'll play with a full heart here tonight.
I want to thank Barb Beebe for the picture of the boys basketball team. And she just sent them over today, actually. Now I want to get back to that shot chart that I was talking about, Dewey. You take a look at it here. Against Cochranton, in the middle, they were 14 out of 32.
Wow.
And I think that needs to get better here tonight.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of them are right there, well within making some of them. And if those are uncontested, you got to find a way to turn all those X's into green circles.
Yeah, and I think, overall, like I said, I think Cochranton kind of caught Corry rushing a lot in that game and forcing up some shots that maybe they're used to taking at a different pace.
Yeah, you just you got to find a way to get into your rhythm and that shooter's groove and just keep it going.
So as we come into today, as I said, Beavers 2-0, Cambridge Springs 0-2, looking for their first win here tonight, and see if they can give the Corry Beavers a run. Let's be honest, Saturday against Cochranton, I thought the Beavers may have underestimated the Cardinals a little bit. They can't do that here tonight. They've got to play Beaver basketball.
You gotta stick with what you know. You got to stick to your bread and butter and get comfortable, get into your rhythm, and then let the game kind of come to you a little bit. And don't be bigger than what you should be.
So we'll see what the Beavers offer the Blue Devils tonight As we want to remind you again, tomorrow afternoon, it's wrestling. It's an assembly wrestling match. It starts at 1 o'clock.
Yes.
And it starts varsity 1 o'clock. And then it goes to JV afterwards, right?
Correct.
And then it goes to middle school afterwards.
Correct.
And then there is no girls tomorrow night, correct?
I thought there was.
Is there?
There might be.
Okay.
I'd have to double check the schedule, but if there's any girls matches, it would be the last thing on the ticket.
So they're doing it in reverse order of what they normally do because it is an assembly match. So keep that in mind. And then tomorrow night, we will have Beavers basketball in the house as the Northeast Great Pickers come on over to the Beaver Dam. So we'll have that. Right now, we're going to turn it over for some in-house announcing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just some quick reminders. In accordance with the guidelines of good sportsmanship developed by the National Federation of High School Athletics and approved by the Corry Beavers School District, all spectators are reminded that the use of offensive, obscene, or abusive language, or language intended to insult, harass, or incite players, coaches, PIAA officials, and staff, or other spectators is strictly prohibited. Artificial noisemakers such as bells and horns are also not permitted. Such person or persons involved in such behavior will be ejected from the game and/or grounds. In addition, there is to be no smoking or any other use of tobacco products on school grounds. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Corry High School for tonight's region matchup between the Cameron Springs Blue Devils and your Corry Beavers. The Blue Devils come in with an overall record of 0-2 on the year, and the Beavers come in with an overall record of 2-0. Corry boys basketball boosters would like to thank Corry Rubber, Patrick Ruby, Fox Family Insurance, J.H. Napa Auto Parts, Viking Plastics, Seymour Tool and Die LLC, Topovich Garage Door, and the rest of our local sponsors for supporting us throughout the season. Please take a Corry Boys basketball brochure found at the ticket table to recognize all of our local sponsors. 50/50 tickets are being sold in the new gym lobby. Be sure to buy a chance to win. During halftime, the 4th grade rec basketball team will be performing, so please stay off the gym floor during intermission. And now, will you please rise for the singing of the national anthem by Angelica Presley.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's
two of them.
Well, here we go. It's the Beavers. It's the Blue Devils. It's District 10 basketball. And where else would you rather be on a Tuesday night than the Beaver Dam? Fox Family Insurance opening tip-off. Landon Dean face off against Lanowitz, and we are underway. And here comes Carson Chamberlain. Moon puts up a floater off the rim, gets a couple bounces, and it drops. And the Beavers start out with the early lead, 2-0 here in the Naps Butcher Block first quarter of action.
Christina tips it out of bounds. As again, the Beavers go right with that press defense. Smith to inbounds on the near side for the Blue Devils. Into the backcourt he goes.
Ricketts wisely picks it up, but it's taken, stolen away. Nice reverse layup. Right, Zeke Carson Smith. Moon throws it over. Here's Chamberlain. Drives in, out to Camden Moon. Back to Chamberlain. Moon, open look for three. That one off the mark. There's Zeke Carson Smith with the rebound. Here's a shot for three. Rattled the can, couldn't get it to go. Ricketts. And get tied up there with a rebound, Quinn Zimmerman. And it'll be a jump ball.
Possession arrow in favor of the Blue Devils, so they'll get the possession.
Smith, bring it around. Right elbow, one-on-one with Chamberlain. Here's a shot for three. Big piece B3 right there.
Blue Devils out in front, 5-2 now.
Boy, Brown just uncorked one there. They get it in. Now out, Moon looking. Camden comes around, throws it back to Chamberlain. Right elbow, Landon Dean wide open. And that's been the scene that we've been seeing throughout these first couple games, Dewey. Landon Dean has been the go-to underneath.
Well, if you're able to finish like that, I would go to him all the time.
Here's another shot for three. That one off the top of the backboard. Chamberlain, nice pass to Dean. And Landon Dean lays it up for another bucket.
Beavers regain the lead, 6-5.
That ball's loose. Dean, and we're going to have a foul here. So corner bar and grill foul is being called. And it'll be Blue Devil ball.
No, be Beavers ball.
Oh, Beavers ball, okay.
Smith, or I'm sorry, 32 got the call on the foul. That was Lanowitz, Isaac Lanowitz.
Lanowitz. We went over this, right?
I'm sorry, I heard which, not Wetch.
Lanowitz. Which, by the way, there's 5:20 to go in the game here in the first quarter. Here's a shot from Smith off the back of the rim, no good. Chamberlain with a rebound, off and running. Here goes Carson, puts up a shot, banks that one in for two. Brown throws it over here. Lanowitz. And we're going to get a timeout. It's a Jim's Automotive timeout here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. 30 seconds. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call, 814-964-4087. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. 8-5 is the Beaver lead early on with 4:59 to go here in the first quarter of play, brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block. Blue Devils inbound the ball here. Get it over to Smith. Smith inside pass.
Ricketts was fouled underneath the hoop there as he went for the rebound.
And I think Fursina may have got away with a little push there as well. Landon Eighth is going to check in for Fursina. Chamberlain throws it down the moon, open look for three, off the mark. Smith grabs a hold of it, gets it off here to Brown. He's surrounded by Sia White, top of the point, and that pass is thrown out the back end, and Mr. Joel Cook down there getting a hand on the ball.
Good to see him on the sidelines again.
Yeah. He's doing well as Chamberlain kicks it out to Moon. Camden, that pass is picked off by Smith. Zeke Carson Smith with a layup, can't get it to go. Oh, Smith almost made a great play, but
he was out of bounds and he came in the air, didn't reestablish himself inbounds before he touched that.
Well, his foot touched the line as well.
Okay.
Either way, he tried to make a heck of a play on it.
Officials right on top of it, making the correct call. 4:08 to go. Here in the first quarter, Beavers up 8-5.
Bracken Funeral turnover, however you want to look at it. It's Keaton Fursina, throws it out here. Chamberlain set up at the top of the point. Here's Fursina, cross court to Atha. Atha to Chamberlain, tried to squeak it down to the baseline to Zach Turbin, but pass was tipped out of play. It'll be Beaver ball. Chamberlain for three off the rim. Dean tips it, fights for the rebound. Now Atha comes away with it. Fursina. Thought he had a look, bounce pass into Dean, and that pass is picked off. Another Bracken Funeral Home turnover the other way now as Brown got it. And now it's Smith back up to Brown. Keaton Fursina tried to run through.
Yeah, 24 is going to pick up the foul. Carson Smith, as Fursina had a nice play on it. Almost got it tipped out into the open. He would have gotten to it if he hadn't been held. So nice call there by the officials. Beavers to inbounds on the near side.
Here's Chamberlain to Landon Dean. Back to Dean. Chamberlain. Going to drive in, now kicks it out. Dean for three. Off the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Turbin. Fursina to Chamberlain. Carson gets it over to Atha. Atha underneath, Turbin. Pass is tipped. Zeke Carson Smith, boy, he's going to be a problem tonight for the Beavers. Taken away though, Carson Chamberlain. There's your Corey Hyatt Spotlight Player of the Game. Smith puts the shot in, and we got a barn burner early here.
Yeah. Trading body blows here early.
Landon Atha throws it over here. Carson Chamberlain underneath. Keaton Fursina, he gets whacked, and he's going to go to the Capella Transport charity stripe as Daniel Brown with the foul. So Keaton Forsino will take 2 from the Capella Transport charity stripe.
Boy, in a tight ball game, Scott, these are where you got to make your buckets count.
Oh, bricks off the back rim.
Moon and Ricketts comes back in as Atha and Turbin will have a seat on the bench.
Checking out is DeMarco Green, and back in for him
Zimmerman.
is Zimmerman, number 35. Quinn. That shot's up and good. So 1 for 2 at the line there for Keaton. Here's Smith. Big pass there, poke from behind. Carson Chamberlain again. And Smith. That's going to be a whistle. I believe that was a travel. I'm not sure.
I was looking at the wrong official. That he didn't make the call. The other official that I wasn't looking at made the call, so I didn't quite get to see what it was. But it sure did look like a travel. Dean baseline floater is good. Give him 6 on the night.
Pass comes over. Smith. Oh boy. What a great play by Smith to keep that ball alive. And now it's taken away, but we got another whistle.
Ricketts gets fouled in the process of moving that ball up the court. And that's the 5th foul on Cambridge Springs here in this first quarter. As Rickett is going to go to the Capella Transportation charity stripe.
Cameron Ricketts. Buries the first one. Second one, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by the Blue Devils. And here they come. Oh, boy.
Kick blocked by Fresina off the far wall as it cleared everybody in the far stands there.
That pass is picked off. Chamberlain tries to throw it into Dean and gets it to go. Fresina out to Chamberlain. Moon now on the left side. Here's Landon Dean now back to the top of the point to Chamberlain. Moon in the left corner, now throws it across. Fresina, open look for 3. Off the rim, can't get it to go.
Under a minute to go, first quarter.
Over to Smith. Now in here to Simerson. Tipped away. Boy, there's Keaton Fresina. Oh, boy, and Zimmerman and Ricketts got together. We'll see what the call is here.
I believe it's going to be on Ricketts.
Looks like both of them went up and had that U-Takes body shot midair collision. (14-7) your score, 35 seconds to go. First quarter of play brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block. There's Lanowich to Braun. Now they move it back inside. Here's a turnaround. A nice little shot there. Zimmerman. Here comes Chamberlain. Down to 8 seconds to go. Watch to get Camden open here. Down to 3. Down to 2. Chamberlain's going to take it. And off the mark, and that's how the first quarter, brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block, comes to an end. Your score, 14-9. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott with Dewey Hurd in the house with us here tonight. Stephen Mountain on switch, Lisa Lockwood on the main cam, and Jack Hasbrook on the Viking Plastics court cam. As Chamberlain gets ready to throw in here as we start the second quarter of action, brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium and Painted Finch Gallery. Moon. Back here to Fresina, top of the point. Whips it past to Dean. Moon open look for three. He got it. P-Speed 3, Camden Moon.
That's just what the Beavers need there to get things rolling. And he'll get the steal to Fresina. Chamberlain in the right elbow. He'll work across, and he's fouled from behind. Lanowich picks up his second. Beavers are inbounds on the far side. 7:34 to go here early on in the second quarter.
Fresina to Ricketts, top of the point, over to Moon. Camden fires it, can't get it to go. Ricketts tries to throw it out to Fresina. It's picked up. Off and running are the Blue Devils. Is Lanowich to Smith. Now for three is Brown. And chasing after it here are the Blue Devils. That pass got tipped by Dean. Still caught by Brown. As they'll work it around. Smith fires a three, in and out. Brown with a rebound. Ricketts, great hustle. What a play by Cameron Ricketts. Here comes Chamberlain with a layup. Can't get it to go. Dean tips it around. And Chamberlain, oh my, what a play. Great save from Carson.
Contorted his body in midair to get that back into play. Twisted around, found Moon, and got it back to him. As Dean drives in on the post and makes a good bucket.
Dean makes it look easy. Nice shot there from Landon Dean, but all that stemming from the hustle of Carson Chamberlain. Our spotlight player of the night stepping up again. Long three here. Off the mark for Cena. Swoops in with a rebound. Here comes the Beavers as Chamberlain will bring it across the Dusty's towing half-court stripe. Gets a pick from Ricketts. Now wheels it over here. Dean takes the shot. Got it again. Landon Dean starting to heat up here in the Beaver Dam.
He's in double digits with that one. Give him 10 on the night.
Zeke, long pass, and that one all the way to the back wall, and it'll be a Bracken Funeral Home turnover. And Beavers will throw in here with 5:35 to go. And a 21-9 lead.
Be a full Jim's Automotive timeout taken by the Beavers.
So it is Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll step aside, take it right here. We'll be back. Beavers up 21-9 when we come back. The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor, a tradition of caring.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd, Stephen Mountain, Lisa Lockwood, Jack Hasbrook, bringing you all of tonight's action live from the Beaver Dam. Corey Largent in charge here early, and Cameron Springs going to have to find some offense quickly.
Yeah, Beavers in a 7-0 run right here as they start the second quarter. Beavers to inbounds. Moon to Chamberlain as we get underway here. Get it into Ricketts quickly to Dean for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Chamberlain with the rebound, kicks it out to Moon. His three is good.
Peace be three, Camden Moon. And now the Beavers pressing up to get it over to Smith. Deep pass is kicked it in. Oh, Carson Chamberlain.
Good hustle to get back into play, tips it out of bounds and saves the easy bucket.
So Carson Smith throws it in. Here's a shot for three, no good. And Landon Dean, I think, is going to get called here on the corner bar and grill foul. Little tomahawk chop at that one, and he caught an arm on the way down.
Moon with the intercept. And he's going to get fouled on the play. I believe that's Isaac Lanowich with his third foul already. Moon with another piece B3.
Back to Smith here. He's going to drive in.
Oh, swatted away by Ricketts.
Yeah, that was Fursina, and he's going to get called with a foul here. His first, and that's going to put
Carson Smith to the Capella Transportation Charity Stripe for the first time tonight. First one goes smooth.
Nick Scouten checks into the game. Zeke Carson Smith will take shot number 2. And that one's smooth as silk as well. 27-11 is your total right now. As Ricketts throws in, and here comes Carson Chamberlain. Across the Dusty's towing, half-court stripe. Carson pushes the pace, throws it over to Scouten. Nick Scouten in trouble, gets it out to Ricketts, into Chamberlain. Over to Dean. Dean makes a move, and he's going to get mugged.
Yeah, Cambridge Springs was not going to let him have that easy shot.
I think 3 different hands got a hold of him before he got through, and all was said and done there. Oh, what a save. What a great play there by Quinn Zimmerman. Zimmerman now top of the point. Gets it over to Brown.
Dean picks up the loose ball, and he'll take it himself and put it home.
Man, Landon Dean. Another workhorse night for him on the scoreboard.
Scouten's going to pick up a foul here.
His first, team third. Each team now with 3 fouls here with 3:44 to go. This could be an extended quarter. We get into Foul Fest territory here. Inside all the way through. Now kicks it out. Here's the shot off the side of the rim. That foul's going to be on Camden Moon.
Moon with the foul.
Ricketts checks out. Zach Turbin checks in.
Some friendly fire there as Cambridge Springs knocks the ball away from each other. That was kicked in the air by Chamberlain, and he knew it. Official on the near side made the call, but that was a correct call. So Cambridge Springs will keep possession in the Beavers' end.
Zeke Carson Smith checks back in, as does Lanowich. Brown inside, Zimmerman kicks it out here, Fitzpatrick. They get it back to the top of the point. Back over to Fitzpatrick on the right elbow. Now Brown wheels it right back. Fitzpatrick for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Turbin with a rebound. Here come the Beavers. Moon kicks it over. Chamberlain, baseline, kicks it back out. And nobody home. And
it's going to be a Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
Over and back or out of bounds, either one.
On the errant pass.
.245 to go, second quarter of play, brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium, Painted Finch Gallery. They kick it out here, Fitzpatrick, top of the point, being guarded by Turbin. Holland to Smith. Over to Fitzpatrick, puts up a shot off the front of the rim, no good. And that goes off of Fitzpatrick and out of play. 29-11, Beavers ball. 2:24 to go. Here comes Camden Moon. Scouten back to Moon. Back to Nick Scouten. Couple three-point shots here on the floor. Sharpshooters. They're Scouten in the corner. Off the front of the rim, can't get it to go. Smith with a rebound. Trying to get around Turbin. Fires a pass, and that goes off the hands of DeMarco Green and out of play. Carson Chamberlain now with 1:55 to work with. Throws a pass down to Landon Dean, back to Chamberlain. And that pass is headed for the storage room.
You don't see Chamberlain airmail him every once in a while like that, but
just tell him it's not baseball season yet. He might want to take a little stank off of that one.
I'll tell you, Coach Bailey's been adamant about some of these errant passes. His team up by 20 plus.
Good defense there as Lanowich tipped that one out of play. It'll be Beaver ball here as Scouten will throw it in to Moon. 1:30 to go. First half of action. Moon over to Landon Dean. Now Turbin back to Dean. Over Moon, pops the 3. Camden Moon with a piece beat 3, put a cork in it.
That's 4 of his last buckets in a row, all piece B threes. Oh, nice play there, defensively getting up to deny the shot as Moon will drive the lane. Off the back of the rim, no good. Simonson comes away with it for the Devils.
Lanowitz throws it down to Smith. Zimmerman out to the top of the point. It's Holland back to Smith. Right elbow makes a move. Smith. Oh, it's got stripped of it. Camden Moon, and we got a whistle and a kick ball, and it'll be Beaver ball.
42 seconds to go. Baker will come in and give Dean a break here at the end of the quarter. End of the half.
Here's Atha. Across the half-court stripe, gets by, looking, Turbin. Back out to Atha. Back to Turbin. Moon, open look for 3, off the rim, can't get it to go. Atha with a rebound, and he gets plucked, and it's Smith, 20 seconds to go. Oh, what a move by Smith, and that's gonna be a charge. Uteg's body shop collision as there's a pile up down there. And it's Camden Moon coming off the bottom of the pile.
You can see that he completely got in the middle of the lane, was ready to have it, and he takes the charge. And the Beavers will get the possession, and we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout.
Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take it. We'll be back. 32-11 is your score. 15 seconds to go when we come back.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union building on North Center Street in Corry.
Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Stephen Mountain, Lisa Lockwood, and Jack Hasbrook bring you all today's action. We got 15 ticks of the clock left here in the Epiphany's Emporium. Second quarter of play. Paley Finch Gallery as Atha will bring it across to Dusty's Towing midcourt stripe. Turbin scouting, open look for 3. And that one was airmailed. Rebound is no good as Atha went right up with a shot. Pass here, shots up, no good. And that is how the first half will come to an end as the Corry Beavers have extended a lead 32-11. We'll head to the third after the Humes halftime report coming up next. Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar. With its roots based in Corry, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator
Negotiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs. Humes Ford of Corry is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corry area, carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles. Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corry, 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online at www.humesford.net.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget, we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you. Lynch Home Medical Supply has been dedicated. K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com. The Library Bar and Grill is located at 203 North Center Street in downtown Corry. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. The library offers a large menu with plenty of options to choose from, including sandwiches, burgers, and salads. They also offer 12 selections of your favorite adult beverages on tap, with specials like tacos on Tuesdays, wings on Wednesdays, and fish on Fridays. Find out how to book your special or private event with the Library Bar and Grill as well. The Library Bar and Grill. Give them a call today at 814-665-9464. Since 1968, Uteg's Body Shop has been Corry's leader in offering complete collision and refinishing services, including unitized frame alignment. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry, Uteg's is a family-owned business that offers free estimates, insurance company assistance, lifetime warranty, automotive glass replacement, and paintless dent repair. Uteg's would like to thank all of their customers and welcome the new ones. To schedule your appointment today, call Uteg's Body Shop at 814-663-2562. Thank you for choosing Uteg's as your selected auto body repair facility. Corry Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians, and offer a fully stocked parts department. Corry Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Corry Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus. And welcome back in here. It is halftime at the Beaver Dam, where the Beavers have a 32-11 lead
over the Cambridge Springs Blue Devils, and you're watching the 4th grade rec basketball team on the court right now as part of the halftime entertainment. And but we got a report to do here, Dewey. We got a Hume Sport halftime report to get to. What do you got on the old chicken scratch sheet over there?
Well, the Beavers built up a big lead here in the first half. They outscored the Blue Devils 14-9 in the first quarter, 18-2 in the second, to have a 32-11 lead here at halftime. And the Beavers are doing most of the damage on the floor, getting the 2-point buckets. Also, Beavers doing a nice job behind the Peace B 3-point line as Camden Moon heated up in that first half. He hit 4 Peace B threes, and he leads all scorers with 14, followed by 12 by Landon Dean. And then we have Carson Chamberlain with 4, and Frasina with 1, and Ricketts with 1, as the Beavers were 2 out of 4 from the foul line. Cambridge Springs was 2 for 2 from the foul line. They were 1 for 9 from Peace B 3-land, and the Beavers were 4 out of 16 from behind the arc. So a nice job by the Beavers in that first half with that smothering defense leading to offense, and we've seen a telltale sign of Beavers playing Beavers ball.
Yeah, and they really stepped on the accelerator early and just gradually started pulling away, and then Cambridge Springs could look to get desperate here and start forcing things, Dewey.
Yeah, that's what they seem to be doing late in that late in the first half, as they put up a ton of threes and nothing was falling for them, as the Beavers did a nice job of staying out of foul trouble. Cambridge Springs only made 1 trip to the Capella Transportation Charity Stripe. Beavers were there a lot early in the first quarter, not so much in the second quarter, but still not really either team getting a big advantage at the foul line, but the Beavers getting a little advantage from behind the 3-point line, as they've made 4 and the Cambridge Springs only made 1.
Well, we'll see if the Beavers can keep the pressure up when we come back. We got about a minute and a half. We'll be back. I want to thank you for watching the Humes Ford of Corry halftime report. We'll be back with the opening third quarter in just a few.
Burns Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corry for over 50 years, Burns offers general auto repair, PA inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Burns is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corry. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Burns Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs.
Hey students, we're hiring. Come be a part of our growing culture and team. Get with your school counselor to find out how to get a part-time job before graduation. Put in your resume for summer and long break employment. Come join us today at vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
Howdy ho, and welcome back to the Beaver Dam. It's Dewey Hurd, Scott Lockwood, Stephen Mountain, Lisa Lockwood, and Jack Hasbrook. And nice crowd here tonight, Dewey.
Yeah, Beaver Dam packing the stands here tonight, as they always travel oh so well and show up in full force no matter what the sporting events are. But a nice crowd here tonight on a Tuesday evening. And the Beavers putting on a good show for the hometown fans.
Well, it'll be Blue Devil ball here as they'll get ready to throw in, and we'll get this game back underway. Third quarter of action brought to you by Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. And the Beavers will start it off with a 32-11 lead. And the Blue Devils will try to cut into it here.
Zimmerman kind of lost the handle on it, but his teammate bailed him out.
Brown down to Smith, inside Zimmerman, off his teammate and out of play. And
last touch by the Beavers. So it will stay Cambridge Springs ball.
All right. You've got a better angle over here than I seen.
I seen the official right on the end line calling it that way, so that's what I was going with.
All right.
I was cheating.
Don't expect anything less. Here's the layup. Zimmerman can't get it to go. And Chamberlain just sneaks in there and somehow comes away with the ball. Dean, shot off the mark. Ricketts way out top of the point. Carson. One-on-one with Smith, trying to get around him. Baseball pass here to Moon. Open look for three off the rim. Can't get it to go, and out of play as it's up over top of the backboard off the rim.
I like that earlier in that play. Chamberlain just kind of slowed it down and reset the offense. Directed a little bit of traffic until the Beavers got the play that they were looking for.
Smith to Brown. Smith looking for that return feed. He was wide open there for a minute. And Landon Dean shut the door on it. Here's the layup by Brown, no good. Smith with a rebound, putback no good. Another putback no good. Beavers got to get a board here. And that one's blocked and taken away. Here's Chamberlain and just flips it. And it's going to be a turnover.
Tried to get it to Dean, but there was three blue jerseys in front of him. And again, trouble through the lane. Ricketts from his backside tries to get it up to Frisina and does, but unable to get it into Dean as the Devils come right back with it. Brown with it in the corner.
Into Zimmerman, bounce pass taken away. There's Carson Chamberlain again.
With the steal, give and go with Moon. Chamberlain will bring it up. Moon in the left elbow, near side to Frisina, into the corner for Dean. Across court to Moon. Baseline, little floater is good.
Nice move there, Camden Moon. (34-11) is the Beaver lead. 5:40 to go in this third quarter of play. Brought to you by Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales as driving in, kicking it out. Here's Brown for three off the rim, no good. Dean has it, shifts it over here to Chamberlain. He'll go up with a layup and got it.
I like the finish there.
It's my wife's favorite player, you know.
Chamberlain?
Yeah.
Oh, Ricketts, a nice play there. Steps in front of the pass and takes it away as the Beavers will come back up the floor with another Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
Here's Moon. Throws it down here. Landon Dean. Pass intended for Frisina, and Chamberlain stepped in front of him. Return feed back to Chamberlain, back to Moon. Looking for a lane, there is none. Over to Frisina. Takes a quick shot, get his own rebound and a putback. Keaton Frisina for two. And we got a timeout. Jim's Automotive timeout. Cambridge Springs. Beavers come out hot and heavy here in the third, and they are threatening to run that clock here. If they keep going the way things are, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City communities since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
Welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd on the call for this evening. Mr. Jonkus away on watching the Archangel play for Pitt Bradford somewheres. I don't know if it's in Bradford or if it's on the road somewhere, but he'll be back for the remaining games, I believe.
Tentatively speaking.
Tentatively speaking. If he doesn't get ambushed by a bag of popcorn somewhere, we'll see him again soon. As Beavers have a 38-11 lead here, 4:42 to go in the third quarter of play. And it'll be Smith to throw in for the Devils.
Beavers with a full court press here.
Pass is over. Now they whip it down to the corner, and he's on the line. Yep.
And the far official call it. It's another Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
I was just say, if I can see that from up here, somebody on the floor somewhere has to see that.
Well, they have 3 officials, and they're doing a good job tonight.
Yeah, they are. You haven't heard much of them, and that's usually a good sign if you can't tell they're there, right? Ricketts with a layup, can't get it to go. The tip comes out, Chamberlain retrieves it. Dean pops the 3, in and got it to go. A Peace B3, Landon Dean.
What a way to open up your scoring in the second half. Beavers pushing the issue here. Moon wide open for a Peace B3. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Versina with the rebound. Has it, well, he lost the handle out of bounds.
He was trying to hit the Beaver on the bench there.
I don't think I've seen Moon that wide open for a Peace B3 in a long time.
And that might have shocked him, and that could be why he missed it. He may have thought about it a little too long there. And we got a 30-point differential.
I see that.
So that one's swatted by Moon. Ricketts to Dean. That pass is picked off. And Dean.
Good sportsmanship there. Yep. Immediately went over and apologized to the Blue Devil player that he whacked up in the
thumbed him in the eye. Gave him the old Roddy Piper.
The Rowdy Piper.
Rowdy Piper.
That's going back a few years.
Well, I knew you'd have to get one of these references, so I had to go back in the...
I got that one.
Back in your era, Dewey.
Wow.
That's what happens, Steve, when you're dealing with ancient, you know? You got to dig out the encyclopedia. Smith throws it in here. Fitzpatrick out to Brown. Brown looking, driving baseline. Nowhere to go. He gets surrounded. Now out to Fitzpatrick. Air ball picked up there. And now Caden McCray. Good save by Fitzpatrick, but Van Carey over here. Shot comes up and in. Scouten on the board.
Gets his first 2 points of the night.
Running clock the rest of the way here, folks.
Don't see any of the starters on the floor right now for the Beavers. There's a lot of bench guys getting some time here in varsity action. Nice tip. Oh, it's going to get called for a foul. Scouten kind of coming in around behind and got a little too much of them. That's his second foul of the night. A minute 23 with the clock moving here, Scott.
Yeah, the rest of this game's going to burn quick. As Fitzpatrick underneath tries to put a bucket up and lost the handle on it, out of play.
McCray into Atha as he'll bring it up the floor. A minute to go here in the third quarter.
Scouten off for 3 off the rim, no good. Off and running with it. They kick it over. Holland with a shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound, putback is no good. And it's going to be Atha who comes out of there with a rebound. Scouten's running. Now he's got a one-on-one, and he'll back it out, and the Beavers will set up shop here. Caden McCray.
And he's going to get a foul as he got pushed from behind. I believe that'll be on double zeros, Fitzpatrick. McCray to inbounds for the Beavers. To Turbin, top of the key. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Van Carey left elbow, near side to Scouten. Across to Van Carey. Floater at the buzzer, and it's no good.
Well, that'll do it for the third quarter, brought to you by Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. We're now going to turn it over to the cheerleaders, brought to you by Dahlia Gifts and Decor. Corry cheerleaders, always bringing it every night they perform. Oh, by the way, remind me that I know something you don't know.
Oh, really?
I do.
You know a lot of things I don't know.
Oh, believe me, I know that.
At least he thinks he does, Dewey.
Hey, hey, Peanut Gallery.
Could go either way.
Careful, he'll take your headset from you.
I couldn't do that. That'd be mean. I'm going to talk about somebody. I'm going to do it so they can hear me at least.
Oh, okay.
Chamberlain to Moon as Beaver starters back on the floor here. Well, some of them anyways.
Yeah, that's most of your starters out there.
Yeah, it is the starters. All of them are out there. Forsina's out there too.
Yep.
Camden Moon out to Landon Dean. Dean, open look for three. He drilled it. A piece B3, Landon Dean.
Nice wide open look again from the top of the key. And Landon says thank you very much. He's hit 2 of them here in the second half. Beavers staying with that tenacious defense. Varsity denying the access to the low post.
Here comes Chamberlain driving through, kicks it over. Dean for 3 again. That one rolls off. Smith with a rebound. 6:45 to go in the contest. Fourth quarter brought to you by K&E Surveying. Handoff here. Bounce pass into Fitzpatrick. Looking, Smith, top of the point. Looks like we're going to have wholesale changes coming here as coach pulled him off the floor just to draw up a play here for him, Dewey, as Smith takes a shot for 3, and that one falls right into the arms of Varsity. And we're going to have that Jim's Automotive timeout. And Beavers will get them substitutions in. We'll be back 46-11, 6:09 to go in the game. When we come back right after this.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as Gavin Kent, Caden McCray, Lucas Baker, Dion Kennedy, and Jack Van Carey on the floor for the Beavers. Inside to McCray, out Kent, open look, Van Carey for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Fitzpatrick, up to Smith. Off and running, nice defense there from Gavin Kent. Knocks it out of the back end and prevents the shot. As the clock continues to motor right along here, 5:45 to go in the game. K&E surveying, Brown for 3, off the mark. Smith with the rebound. Smith goes up strong and he gets hammered as Lucas Baker, I believe, is going to pick up a foul here.
Actually, Kent's going to get the foul.
Well, one of them had to get it.
Smith is going to go to the Capella Transportation's charity stripe. Shooting 2, and it's a good. And that's the first point from the second quarter for the Blue Devils.
Wow.
They were held scoreless in that third quarter. Then Smith hits the second one as well.
46-13. Here's Dion Kennedy to Baker, over to Van Carey. Kennedy fires a dart pass. Baker had it, throw between the legs of Brown, and now it's Gavin Kent. Van Carey into Baker, puts a shot up, got it, Lucas Baker.
Baker, the 7th Beaver to score in this game, Scott.
4:50 to go, fourth quarter. K&E surveying fourth quarter as this one to Brown. Kent on him, trying to get through. Kennedy's got them sticky hands going again. He's reaching for everything. Smith got the shot to go. Boy, Smith's tried to play a very hard game tonight.
He just muscled that one up and in.
Van Carey. Dion Kennedy. Back to Van Carey. Looking. Now pushing the pace and thought Baker was going underneath.
Baker had the lane to go there, and Van Carey was expecting him to be there, and he wasn't. And the Beavers get a lucky bounce that went off of a Cambridge Spring player and out of bounds, so they'll maintain possession with 4:05 to go in the ball game.
Pass comes in, Caden McCray will bounce it down here to Van Carey. Jack makes a good move to the bucket, off the rim, no good though. And now here come the Blue Devils. Lanowich throws that out the back end. Here comes Dion Kennedy. 3:30 to go. K&E surveying fourth quarter play. Beavers up 48-15. Gavin Kent. Dion Kennedy for three. Off the rim. Blue Devils pick it up. Here comes Lanowich. Over to Smith now. Smith fires from long range. He got it. Piece P3. What a shot. Kennedy to Van Carey. Van Carey picked up his dribble, now needs help. Oh, what a pass inside to McCray, got the bucket.
Good vision there by Van Carey to find McCray in the post as he was in trouble. And a good finish by McCray.
You know, Van Carey has been impressive for a sophomore early on this year.
Getting some extra playing time.
Shot from Smith again. That one off the back of the rim this time. Rebound, that one's lost, and Kennedy comes away with it. 2:18 to go. Kennedy throws it up to Van Carey. Bounce pass over. Kennedy drives the lane, kicks it out, looking for Kent. And Mumford stepped over the line, and that'll be Beaver ball with 1:55 to go and counting. Running clock here in the Beaver Dam. Like the Beavers are, as Tim would say, running opposite here, Dewey.
Running opposite?
That's the name of the play.
Oh.
There it is, open on the back end, and there's Kennedy. Can't get the shot to go, and McCray lost the handle on it. Play gets somebody open every time. It never fails.
Tim would know.
Outside, here's a shot from three. That one off the mark. And that one got out, and Baker has it, and it's going to be a jump ball.
Held ball called, and it's a possession area in favor of Cambridge Springs, so they'll inbounds underneath the bucket.
45 seconds to go in the game. 50-18 is your score. Running clock here in the fourth quarter.
Blue Devils just not able to hit any shots here.
Oh, that one blocked. Nope. Call that on the line, and this will probably about wrap it up here, down to 22 to go. Kent spinorama puts a shot up. He got it. Gavin Kent, what a move.
Make it 8 players on the scoring sheet. Again, Blue Devils missed the three-point shot. Smith with the rebound.
And that'll do it as the Beavers will knock off the Blue Devils 52-18. And we need to get a player up here for our Crotty Chevrolet Player of the Game. But while you're trying to get a number up here, Dewey, let's get to the P2 Paving post-game show brought to you by P2 Paving. Let P2 pave for you. Visit them online today at www.p2pavingco.net. And with that, did you get somebody for our Player of the Game? Did you signal down yet?
Who do I signal to?
Signal to coach, and we're going to do this because we had the other one up here the other night.
All right.
And we're going to do the Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game.
Well, he heated up in the first half, and he opened up in the second half with a piece B3. Landon Dean hit a piece B3 to open up the scoring in the second half. And that's my choice for the offensive play of the game.
And the defensive play of the game brought to you by Erie County Community College.
Well, late in the first half, Beavers were up 32-11, and Cambridge Springs was starting to make a little bit of a run. And Camden Moon planted himself in the middle of the lane, took a charge, and brought the ball back to the Beaver side, and that's our defensive play of the game.
And let's go with the Crotty Chevrolet Player of the Game, and players are all gone, so I don't think anybody's coming up for an interview. But, I thought that Carson Chamberlain, I spotlighted him at the beginning. My wife yelled at me yesterday at the Cochranton game because she didn't think I was giving him credit.
Right.
When Tim was sitting below us in that match. Tim was calling him out, so I couldn't. My wife yelled at me because she's like, you better be calling Carson's number. Carson's just one of them kids, right? And he's an all-around athlete, but he does the things that don't get noticed, right? The assist guy. He takes the charge, although Camden Moon had the charge taken tonight, but
we've seen him take a charge over the years a few times.
3 in one game, to be exact.
Here he comes.
He's going to be tonight's Crotty Chevrolet Player of the Game, Carson Chamberlain, as we get him up here. But you talk about assists, you talk about rebounds for a guy who's like not the tall guy in the team, right? You wouldn't expect him to really get rebounds, and he manages it somehow, some ways. Steve, what are you doing here?
I don't know.
There
Scott.
he is.
Trying to help.
Get Carson up here for the interview. The Crotty Chevrolet Player of the Game, Carson Chamberlain. I want to go back to the Cochranton game real quick because you took like a clothesline out of nowhere in that game, and it seemed to make you mad, and you kind of went off after that. You picked up where you left off. The assist guy, you do the little things to help your team out. How'd you guys put up this many points on Cambridge tonight?
Honestly, I didn't think we put up a lot of points, but we played very well defensively. We implemented a new 1-3-1 defense full court, so we got a lot of turnovers off of that where we can get in transition, and that's what we're trying to do this year, just play quick basketball, which it worked out today, limited the points.
You talk about assists. Is that something that you like to get after? Rebounds doesn't seem to be your strength, but somehow you come away with a lot of rebounds.
Yeah, I'm just a hustle player. I always have been. I mean, I'm just filling my role. That's what the team needs. We already got Dean and Canman. They'll go out and score 20 a game. I just got to give them the ball and hustle.
So you accept your role, and you do it really well. Yeah. You're a hustle guy, and we appreciate that play. You don't get credit for it as much. I got yelled at by my wife in Cochranton. She's like, you better start talking about Carson. He's doing great things. So, but a great game again tonight. Dewey, you have anything?
So what we seen early in the first half, a couple of passes were a little errant. And when I say a little, it was like you missed them Badly. So was the ball slipping on you, or was it just
I get
mistiming things?
Get going too much, and it gets one step ahead of me. So those are not what I like to see, but they happen. They happen.
I told Dewey, I'm like, somebody might want to tell him it's not baseball season yet. Well, Carson Chamberlain tonight is Karate Chevrolet Player of the Game. Clymer on Friday, right?
Yep.
What are you guys expecting down there in Clymer?
We're just going to carry on from this game, play very intense, and look to get the ball in transition. They're going to play another zone against us, so for guys like Camden, Dean, Nick Scouten, expect them to get a lot of points and we'll play our hardest.
All right, there you go. Carson Chamberlain, your Karate Chevrolet Player of the Game. Thank you, Carson. And that's going to bring us to tonight's Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award, Dewey. You look at guys like Smith. I thought Zeke Carson Smith, when he was at the foul line, he was smooth as silk. When he got a chance to shoot, he put them in. It's just the problem is the Beavers defense didn't let him shoot all that much.
Oh, yeah. Like you say, he was 4 for 4 from the foul line. And I didn't keep the stats on their shooting tonight, but it seemed like when Cambridge Springs was scoring, it was Smith doing the scoring. So, boy, that Beaver defense just absolutely stifles them. They scored 9 in the first quarter, and that was their high mark of the game. They scored 2 in the second, none in the third, and 7 in the fourth. So Beavers outscoring the Blue Devils in every quarter across the board here tonight. And just a very dominant performance by a very good defensive team.
All right, and that's going to wrap us up tonight from the Beaver Dam. Tomorrow, we got a double dip for you as the wrestling squad will hit the home mat for the first time this year. It's an assembly match. At 1 o'clock is the opening whistle, and it'll be the Union City Bears taking on your Corry Beavers. And then tomorrow night, the Northeast Great Pickers girls basketball team will be in the Beaver Dam taking on your Lady Beavers, who are trying to recover or recuperate or shake off that win with the win from Eisenhower. Eisenhower dropped 15 early points, 15-2 in that first quarter, and the Beavers were never able to recover after that. They'll look to amend that Wednesday night here in the Beaver Dam.
Yep, so we'll have to see how that ankle is healing for Miss Grace Allen. As I thought I saw her here tonight walking around, so hopefully it was just a quick overnight fixer, but we'll have to see how that turns over when she gets into game action.
Wrestling match at 1, JV basketball at 6 with Varsity to follow. For Dewey Hurd, Stephen Mountain, Lisa Lockwood, and Jack Hasbrook, I'm Scott Lockwood. Wishing you a great night. God bless y'all. We'll see you tomorrow for more Beaver Athletics right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.